G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Our Little Adventure. We're heading north. We've just left Kalbarri this morning. We don't really know where we're going. We've just looked ahead to a couple of spots that we like the idea of, so I'll show you how we do that. So I just bring up Wiki Camps. Wiki Camps is our best friend, especially for dog-friendly campsites on the road. So as you can see, I'll just flick this up there for you. We're down here at Narran. Just pulled over on the side of the road for lunch, and we just scanned ahead this morning and saw this little spot just here called Campground Open. It's in Gladstone Bay. It's powered, it's dog friendly, there's toilets, there's showers. So it ticks a lot of the boxes for us. So we're going to try there. We'll just roll in and see how we go. If there's no spot, then we'll roll back out and try something else. But Liam's fighting Clem with the camera on the other side, hence why it's shaking. He wants to be a part of it this season, so he'll be doing a bit of filming. We'll see you back on the road.
All right.
Just rolled into the Gladstone Bay road. The road looks really good, but I'm just letting all the tyres down, just 10 pounds, because I run them at highway pressures, 50 in the van, 50 in the rear of the car, and 44 in the front of the car. So they're hard. So as soon as we get the dirt now, I just take an extra couple of minutes. It only takes me about 5 minutes to run around and do all the tyres. Just take 10 pound out of them. Just it's a bit gentler on all of your gear. See, that's it. I've just done that for every tyre. This is the last one. So we can roll out of here now. It's just, yeah, a bit more gentle on all your gear if you just take that little bit out of your tyres. And then I've still got room to go down further if I need to, but so far the road looks really good. So Clem drove in while I flew the drone just then. Beautiful day, absolutely stunning out on the water, and tomorrow's meant to be even better. So Clem's just checking us in. It's an honor system, hey?
Yeah, it's there is a caretaker here.
Yeah.
So this left-hand side of the jetty, which is that way, and there's a flag. You can get gas refills, change, and just some information.
Cool. Is there a little map or anything of where the sites are? Or?
I haven't found one yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be. Bloody Floyd.
Cool, so what have we committed to? 2 nights?
I've committed to 2 nights.
Which is?
$13 per person per night, so that's $26 a night and $52.
Because we're here for 2 nights.
Because we're here for 2 nights.
And Liam's free because he's under 8.
Yeah.
Pets are welcome. How good's that?
Haha, I got $52.
Perfect.
What a fluke.
Alright, well we'll maybe do a quick recce and find where we're going to park up. Find a good spot, hopefully.
Yeah. This is terrible. Alright, we think we just pulled into a site. I'm not really sure. There's no map.
Not that we could find
And
out,
there's no signs telling us what we can or can't do. Sometimes we like a bit of rules because it helps you find a site easier.
This place seems huge. There's vans all the way down the far end.
Yeah. But look at this.
The beach is right there.
Beachfront parking. We're going to get out and level, make sure we're comfortable, straighten up. We're a bit wonky. I mean, I'm assuming we're allowed to stay here. There's a fire pit.
Yeah, it looks like this is the spot.
Yes?
I will fix up this.
Okay, what's wrong with it?
Oh, the pins is pushed in.
The pin's pushed in?
Yeah, see it's pushed in.
Oh, is that why the reverse camera keeps turning on and off?
No, the reverse camera is a different plug.
This is why Mark does all the fancy stuff. So we didn't have to level. The van was already pretty flat, which is great. He's just unhitched and it actually looks pretty good front to back as well. We usually tend to be a bit lower in the front in case we get any rain or we're running the aircon, it just runs straight off the front of the van.
Yeah, so some people say to have the front up, which we actually do the opposite. The way our vans run, we go a little bit nose down. For us, we've got our heads up on pillows, so we're propped up anyway, we don't feel it at night. And then it puts Liam's head up because we're angled, so I think it's better doing it this way for us.
It works for us. The flies are horrendous. There's a little bit of a breeze. It's not hot, the breeze is nice and cool, enough to keep the flies sort of from sticking on you. But I put this on, I hate it when they're all over my face and there's a lot of flies. We're going to move the car now. I'm going to back it in this space right here. And the dogs will sit in the back until we're good to go and then we'll just take them straight down the beach for a hack. Such a good spot, really happy with it.
Good dogs. I'll get you out in a second. So this is our campsite. The flies are horrendous, so we're actually hiding in. Clem just took the dogs for a run down the beach. She just put them in the back of the car for the moment, with some water and in there in the shade. But the flies are bothering them too, so we'll let them dry out, which, oh, they're almost dry, and then we'll bring them into the van with us. But yeah, this is a magic spot. It's just a shame about these flies. We just don't even want to sit outside at the moment. They're just everywhere. So yeah, we're just chilling for a little bit and then we'll get the dogs back out again. We'll go for another walk down the beach, get the fly nets. Yeah, we're going to stay here for 2 nights anyway, so we'll have a full day tomorrow. Just to unwind, there's next to no reception. I've got a new book to read and then we'll roll into Carnarvon on Tuesday. Should be good. Alright, I'll sort these dogs out. Good dogs. These are the days we're thankful for the big van, isn't that right, babe? When we have to have everyone in here. Little loony Liam over on the couch. Yeah, we brought the dogs in. It's not fair for them to be stuck out with the flies as well. So yeah, we'll just hide in here for a little while. I'm hoping as the sun goes down they might get better.
Yeah, I think they will. Yesterday though, flies crashed about 5 o'clock, so it's only 2 o'clock now. 5 o'clock somewhere.
What are you munching on?
Did you get a cracker?
Yeah, I did.
How did you get that?
I passed them to. Yum.
Tuesday. Do they have spines on their backs?
I do.
What colour are their spines?
That would be a sock.
You want Dad to be a sock puppet too?
Like this.
Tell Dad what your sock puppet's name is.
What's your name?
What's your name?
My name's Mark. What's your name?
Sock 2.
2.
Sock 2? So
Yeah.
there's Sock 1 then?
Sock 1's on holiday.
You be 1?
Oh, kiddo.
You go.
Thanks.
I put it on.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
Fingers.
Here's Sock. Ooh, my one's got rocket ships on it.
Bless you.
Hello,
What's your name?
my name's Sock 3.
Original.
What's your name?
Sock 3.
Sock 2?
What's your name?
I'm Mr. Sock.
What's your name?
Mr. Sock number 3.
Oh, my. Another one.
How many sock puppets can we make today?
These are some of the worst flies I think I've ever experienced. This is horrible. But we got fly nets, so we'll made to. Liam and I are just going to come down, check out the water. It's low tide at the moment. We'll see if we can find some critters. And then hopefully we'll get a high tide tomorrow morning and we can come right here and have a play. Looks like the high tide line's right here. And the van's just nestled right there. How good's that? I haven't had a good beach camp, I don't think, since Notch Point, so it's been a while.
Oh,
Hello, puppers.
I like puppets. And let's go for going now. Let's go for going.
Waiting for Mum. He's a good boy. Hey, kiddo. What can you see?
Look at crabs.
Some crabs? I haven't seen any crabs yet.
We might make a crab hole there.
Is that right?
A crab hole.
Whoop. Slippery.
How are we going to get in that?
This is really weird. They look like rocks, but these are actually soft and they can crumble under your feet.
Which? Rocky.
So other than the flies, what do you reckon of this place?
It's awesome. Love the beachfront camping.
Mum.
And for $26 a night with like hot showers and bins and a dump point, I think it's worth the money.
Yeah,
We've had more expensive camps.
with less.
With much less. So yeah, I'm actually really impressed with it. Yeah. I think usually when we come past this coastline it's windy. So we haven't really bothered before, but it's a beautiful spot. Heaps of people rocking in with boats too, so the fishing must be alright. And you can see the peninsula for Shark Bay, just across.
You can.
Just
I don't know if the
across the bay.
GoPro would
Might
see
not
it,
be able
but
to see in the camera.
just beyond that jetty you can see the other coastline.
Yeah. But it's within the Shark Bay World Heritage Area as well, I think.
Yeah, we're in the Shire Carnarvon now. We
Yeah.
rolled through that just past.
Yeah, but I think because it's in this bay,
Yeah.
pretty cool place. Apparently the snorkeling's pretty good here. We'll see how we go tomorrow.
Yeah, these flies are horrendous.
Yeah.
So it's 4:45 now. The sun's starting to get a little bit low. And we've just started experiencing problems with our batteries since we've taken off again. So tonight we're going to have our showers and baths before the sun disappears while we're still getting that little bit of solar, and see if we last through to morning. So far, every day since we left, we get to morning, it's all working, but the moment we turn a light on or run the pumps or anything in the morning, they die. So I think they're fried. We're looking into maybe replacing them with some lithium. We're going to have that discussion tonight once Liam goes to bed and see if we can justify the cost. I think it will. I always said when these ones die, we'll put lithium in, but it's just a big outlay of money that we weren't expecting yet. We expected these batteries to last a bit longer. So yeah, we'll have that chat tonight. We'll let you know what we decide. We might order some from Perth and get them shipped up to Karratha and meet us there. So yeah, we're going to do everything now while the sun's still up. Maybe have dinner with the sunset. That's you too, Missy. One more kick. Oh, Liam's going to throw it. Big throw, Liam.
In this mud.
Okay. So we've all showered, had dinner, and I've just finished the dishes. Sam and Liam are just hanging out of here. We've put his boots on to make sure he stays clean. Papa's just had their dinner. They're over by the car. And we're just about to catch this sunset. The flies have finally gone, which is lovely. So much for keeping him clean. I think he's sitting in the sand. Hi. Hey, Liam, you say good night.
Good night.
Hey, puppers. How was your breakfast? Hey, it's cold out here, isn't it? Hey, it's cold out here. Oh. Just let them out. Gave them their breakfast, and then I'll come back inside, rugged up, and made myself a coffee. So now I'll just take them for a little quick walk. Jesus, cold. It's definitely time to head north. I expected to wake up to a high tide. I'm guessing high tide was during the night. I'll see if I can load the tides up on my phone and have a proper look. Oh, but stunning morning. Flies haven't come in yet, so it's quite enjoyable. This should be a nice day today. Spend a bit of time down here playing in the water with Liam, I think. And I would like to go for a drive up that way and see what else is around. Hey, Peppers? Hiding. Where are you going? Dogs have been walked. Liam's up. Hey? It's nice to be outside before the flies come, hey? Is there any flies?
No.
No, that's nice, isn't it?
This little bit.
Oh, there might be 1 or 2 flies, but at the moment most of them are sleeping. I think it was actually on the road with Ozbox, Amanda and Nathan, that showed us this spot. They were here not that long ago, so definitely stoked that we were talking to them about it. So thanks, guys. This is awesome. Really hoping for a nice high tide though, so the water will be right there.
It's okay, Ma.
You want to hold the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You want to show them the campsite? That's the car. Where's the van? Good boy. Chair, table. Where's the beach? Ah, good job, kiddo. Good work in the camera. So I mentioned to you yesterday that we've been struggling with our batteries since we left. So we did like bath time and everything before the sun went down yesterday. So we've woken up this morning with 12.8 and we're just starting to get solar now. That's sort of what we were used to. But I don't think we were doing anything different. So we're just going to hold off and just keep an eye on them a little bit further. You being a birdie out on the post?
Yeah. Oh, you do yoga.
What you doing up there, Liam?
Doing good balancing.
You doing good balancing?
Well, I see Karen birdie on roof.
There's birdies on the roof. There is a little birdie on the roof. We've got some puppers hiding in the back of the car, hey? Keep warm until we're ready to go to the beach, hey? Good ducks. Good ducks.
Oh, what is it already going to be?
He's actually playing by himself for 5 minutes. I'm just making an omelette. Well, Clem's just gone for a run. So the way I do omelettes, it's just like a egg and milk mix, and then I just put ham, cheese, and a little bit of capsicum in there, something nice and easy this time. I cook it on the stove just on a low heat until I sort of start seeing a ring that looks cooked around the outside, and then it actually goes in the grill to finish off. I'll put some more cheese on and it ends up golden brown on top. So I don't flip it or anything. It's something I learned back my first job at Jamaica Blue when I was a kid. And then that way we just cut it in half and you've got this nice big fluffy omelette. So I'll show you once it's done. And there you go. So it's pretty well ready to go in the grill now. So I've just taken the tray out so that the frying pan can slip straight in there, and then it gets the heat from the top. I'll finish cooking it, then I add some cheese and let it go golden brown. Oh, it's amazing, I love it. Look at that. Look at that. Omelette for days. See that? It's a nice, fluffy, golden brown omelette for each of us. No worries, kiddo. How's your omelette, Mama?
Delicious.
Not bad to come back from a run to have that, hey?
Pretty spoiled.
Yum, yum. So good. And the flies are only just coming out now.
It's just gone 8:30.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Gives us a good hour and a bit. What's going on here?
I'm making cake.
Are you making a cake? What type of cake?
When they make chocolate cake.
Banana cake.
Banana cake.
You're making banana cake?
Yeah.
Yum.
We're gonna make a half for you.
Half for me?
Yeah.
Does Mum get any?
Yeah, you do.
Do I share yours?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, ready? I'm going to do big stirring after this bit.
Now I know to get.
Yeah, you might need the big spoon.
Yeah. And hold the bowl with your other hand, kiddo.
I might. It's the baby spoon.
Well, I'm going to leave them to that mess. The breeze has come in. So I've just brought the dogs back out because the flies are a lot less now that the breeze has come in. And this tide is racing in. Come check this out. So I counted it. That's 38 steps, my steps, from the awning to the water's edge. That's not bad. You can get closer if you go further down where we were looking this morning, but we're quite happy with this site. Look at this. It's just racing in. So high tide is another 40 minutes away at 2:30. I'm hoping it will settle down because there's not much of a breeze, it's only a little bit. I think that's just water movement of the tide. So we'll bring Liam down about 2:30 at high tide and we can have a play in the shallows there on the edge. And because we're out of reception, I actually decided to read my book today. Matthew Riley's The One Impossible Labyrinth. I started it last night and I just finished it then. Yeah, it was that good. Even though I had Liam distracted me while I was reading, I just couldn't put it down. Good book. So now I don't know what to do with myself. Might take the dogs and go for a walk. Hey Cobras, enjoying a bit of a sunbake? They've been inside the van with us on a towel, just because the flies really bother them. Hey? Costa's under here. Hey buddy? You're a good boy. Big yawn. It's pretty good. What did you call it? A banana muffin cake?
Yeah, with chocolate icing. Is it good?
Yeah.
Yummy? What do you reckon, Dad?
I reckon it's pretty good. I'm always going to take a treat like this.
Yep.
What, and Mum?
What are we doing?
Not carrying my child.
That's nice. Go, Liam, down the hill.
Let's go.
Let's go. This way. Yay, good steering. So we saw on Wikicam that there's a mini golf course here and we drove past it earlier. So with wine in hand, we're gonna go play mini golf, see what it is. Good job. There you go, mini golf. Clubs and balls. Come on, kiddo. Hey! Oh! How the
Whoa, Dad. Liam, you've got big muscles. Good boy, Liam, moving out of the way. Well done.
Oh, Mama. Jeez, how many Weet-Bix did you have this morning? Yeah, just roll it. That's it. Three for Liam. Good job. All right, take it out, Mum's turn.
Try this one.
Yay!
That one made it.
Realities to travelling with a toddler. We're toilet training, and he's just done a wee and a poo in his chocks.
And now I have poo all up my arm.
You heard that right? Yeah. Parenting on the road. So much fun. But in reality, it wouldn't be any different if we were in a house. So.
I've just come to check out the showers on our way back from mini golf, as I've heard they're pretty good here. Here's one of the shower blocks. And apparently they're like beer can shower heads. Probably help if I could get in there. Aha, there we go. Oh wow, look at all this room. Better than your standard caravan park so far. Woohoo, look at that. There it is. Looks like a tin can. Alright, let's turn it on. see what happens. Oh, that's pretty good. I won't leave it on, no need to waste water. But pretty good that you can come in here, get a freshwater shower and have all this room, this privacy and this beautiful outdoor shower. $13 per person per night. It's not bad.
Having rissoles for dinner on the Ziggy tonight, and I've just sliced up sweet potato and barbecued them. We love doing this. It's a good little side dish, I suppose, when you're having something light like meat and salad. And Clem's just inside doing some peas for Liam because he won't eat salad yet. We're still working on the salad portions for him, but he'll happily eat peas. So rissoles and peas for him. And we've all showered and stuff already, and we're about to watch the sun go down. Probably only half an hour away. And there were some drones flying, so the dogs have just been popped into the car. We had to close it up for the 10 minutes while there were drones flying.
Eating time yet?
Yeah, it is eating time. Mum's just dishing it up inside. Do you want to bring your knife and fork around to your seat? Good boy. I got myself a rum in my little wobble glass with my stainless steel ice cubes. I don't know if they're stainless, but metal cubes. It was a gift from Andrew at Harvey Norman in Geraldton. He gave me that as a going away present before we took off, because I worked there for 3 months with them. So thanks, Andrew. How's that? Got you with your mouth full again.
It's good. Thank you for cooking.
Yeah, yum. We definitely eat well on the road, don't we?
It's actually so good just to have time to cook.
And what were you doing today? Planning for the gig?
I wrote out lunch ideas, breakfast, dinner, snacks, big list.
Camp
Pretty
oven
much.
meals.
Yeah, lots of camp oven meals, which is pretty much what we'd normally eat just in camp oven.
But
So, yeah.
dessert?
There was also desserts included.
Oh,
Yeah, some camp oven puddings and things. Really keen. Really keen. Yeah.
Right, we're going to eat, and I might set the GoPro up after to catch that sunset for you.
When you find that you're in a hurry and you need an escape, when all you have is a pile of worries.
We packed up this morning and we left Gladstone Bay. We are just at the entrance of the drive-in before it meets the highway. Mark's just pumping the tyres back up. You can have a go with the camera once I've finished, okay?
No, you're finished.
I'm not done yet.
No.
Yeah, I'm not done yet.
No.
No, I'm not.
No.
Today we're going to Carnarvon. It's only about 130 k's from here. We'll stop somewhere along the way for morning tea, and we're going to be in Carnarvon for possibly 3 nights. I've got work tomorrow and Thursday and a few things to catch up on. We'll do some shopping and a bit of cleaning. There's sand all through the caravan. Yeah, I think we're going to stay at one of the more well-known parks with a jumping pillow and a playground. And I think the one that we've picked also has a off-leash dog exercise area, so pretty keen on that. Alright, so we thought we were all good. Mark was up to the last tyre, pumping it up on the back left of the caravan, and the compressor hose has just, I won't say what I was going to say, it's broken. We think we can fix it, so Mark's just having a go at that now. It's just split at the end where it connects into the compressor. So we've got 2 hoses. One is an extension so that we can reach the back of the caravan.
This doesn't work. This doesn't work. We'll just unhitch so I can reach with the one hose. It's a pain, but we can get ourselves out of this mess. But if I can fix this just temporarily, just enough to hold to do this last tyre, then we can be back on the road and I'll worry about it later.
And normally if the tyre was up a bit further, it probably wouldn't be much of a problem. I mean, the nearest roadhouse is about 30 k's down the road, but it's down at 15 psi. So we don't know if it's just come down as we've been trying to pump it up and the hose is split. So perhaps it's lost a bit of air, or perhaps it's got a leak from the road just now. So regardless, we're going to pump it up, whether we have to unhitch or if we can fix this hose. See how we go.
Excuse the fly net. So while we're waiting for this, I thought I'd just show you or tell you what I did. So the hose fitting is split right there. So all I did was actually cut off where it had split and then just push the new hose back into the original fitting and then tighten it up. I don't know how long that would hold for. We did a pretty good job, so who knows, it could last another 50 inflations, but I'll check on that again when we're in town. I've got a bit more patience because with these flies my patience is waning pretty thin. But yeah, it's got us out of the trouble. I didn't have to unhitch. Like I said, we weren't stuck here. I could have just unhitched, drove the car around, pumped it up using the one hose. But if that happened and you only had one hose, then at least, yeah, you can fix it. I needed a spanner, a shifter, some cutters and some pliers just to help wiggle it on. Yeah, she's pumping up now, so we'll get back on the road. Like I said, we'll stop half an hour for some morning tea and I'll just check over all the tyres, make sure they're doing okay. But I think that's what it was, because I had a hole in the hose. It's actually deflating rather than inflating. I'll pass you back over to Clem. I'm sick of these flies. Alright, we've just pulled into Warrimal Roadhouse, different to the Warrimal that you might know with the hot baths are. That's a little bit further up the road and on that side, the eastern side of the highway. But anyway, I've just got out, checked that tyre. It's still pumped up, it doesn't seem to be going down at all, so I think it was just because that whole hose blew. It was deflating while I thought I was inflating, because it split right at the compressor, which was at the front of the car, and I was right at the back of the van, so I didn't hear it or see it go. So as far as I knew, it was working. Anyway, we're going to get back on the road. Clem's just run in to get me a nice coffee. I feel like I need a treat after doing that. But we'll probably close out this episode here. We're going to roll into Carnarvon today. Clem's going to be working tomorrow and the next day, so Liam and I will be hanging out. And it was only $5 dearer to stay at one of the Discovery parks with the jumping pillar and stuff than it was to stay at the normal out-of-the-way park that we usually stay in. So we'll have water and power hook up over the next couple of days, jumping pillar, playground, pool, all that sort of stuff, which will be nice. So we'll enjoy Carnarvon. I've never actually spent any time in Carnarvon. It was always just a spot to get fuel and keep going whenever we travelled. So it will be cool to go down and check out the foreshore and stuff. So we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you got a little bit of enjoyment out of that. We really enjoyed our stay there. It's just the flies. The flies are a pain, but you're going to get that on this coast at this time of year. It's just part of the adventure. Alright, see you guys.